Wait, hold up. Hold up. This is not a Madden rebuild. Hold up. There we go. Did it save? Alright, it saved. Alright. NBA 2K24. Yes, I do not have 2K25. I only buy this game maybe like once every, I would say like 2 years. I end up buying it. And so now I'm going against the Indiana Pacers. Let me just show y'all a little something. 5-time MVP, 5-time Finals MVP, 5 championships. First championship came with the Clippers. I think 2 of mine came from the Cavs, and then the last 2 have came from, actually no. So I won my first one with the Clippers. I went from Cleveland, and then I was started in Cleveland, went to Atlanta, and I won my last 3 with Atlanta. I am trying to tie Michael Jordan. And where is he at? KD is now in tier 2 because I got him multiple championships. I think he was with me the past like 3 seasons as well. And I have 230 50-point games. 5 career MVPs, 5 championships. Let's get into this. Kevin Durant retired on me after this past season. So let's go. Let's get into this. Hey man, if y'all in the chat, just follow over here. Would love to start getting paid from this. Let's go. Give me this ball. Hey. Hold up. Give me this. Hey. Step back. Hey. I miss. I don't really hit step backs. My character not made for that. You know what? In the shooting round, let's get into this shit. The ring ceremony. I did win the chip last year. Quinn Snyder. Now, this ain't finna be a series where I play every single game, by the way. We will definitely see how far this goes. Hell, I might even just try to play as many games as possible and then get into the playoffs. And then play the playoffs. Who knows? Yusuf Nurkic. I forgot Nurkic was on this team the last season. I think Tyler Hero's been on this team for like 3 years too. I just want to see me get my ring. Jet. I love Jet Howard on this team. Come on. Speed this up, bro. Oh, shit. Sorry for hitting my mic, bro. Bro. Okongwu ain't do shit. You know what RCD1 World say? Give me your ring. Jalen Williams had some shots last year. Now, I do not play this on Hall of Fame difficulty for all of y'all that know. When I play Madden, I don't play on all Madden. And I definitely don't play 2K on a hard-ass difficulty. I like to play these games to have fun. I spend my money on these games, so guess what? I end up playing it how I want to play it. And we're going to have some fun. You know, everybody plays their games how they play them. If you want to play on all Madden or legendary difficulty, or if it's CFB and you do Heisman difficulty, do you, man. But I ain't built for that. We getting to me. I'm obviously last, by the way. I forgot I had Paolo Banchero in here. I ain't gonna lie, out of my 5 championships, I think... There we go. I think my favorite championship was either my first one or the one I got in Cleveland. Because Donovan Mitchell was selling the shit out of me. Yeah, look at that. A nice good look at that. Another championship banner, baby. Y'all not gonna zoom out and show the other ones I got? Alright. Alright, I see how it is.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline.
Alright.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup.
We're gonna get into this. Let's see how this goes.
And for the Hawks, Prophet is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's
Tyrese Halliburton. Hey, Tyrese Halliburton, man, he should have. They were gonna win. They were definitely gonna win. Let's go.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort
Tyrese Halliburton
into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game. And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Down low, the Prophet and the powerful one-handed.
That's what I'm saying. Get off me, bro.
For all the impressive things MP has done in his career, I know, Greg, there's only one stat that matters most to him. The 5 rings he's earned and wears with pride.
And MP's played an integral
Oh my God, no.
in every title. He wasn't just part of 5 championship teams. He was the driving force behind them.
So it's Atlanta now. Following the 3-point
Paulo.
by Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh my God.
Porter, no loss.
Paulo.
I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Outside Turner. pass to Halliburton. Shoots from the elbow.
Oh my God.
Banchero grabs the board.
You're not going
Paolo.
to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the paint.
Paulo, put it up.
Played in with a nice
I was about to
touch
say
off
he's
the
so
ball.
small.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity,
Come on, bro.
size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Now, here is Halliburton. Defense right on him.
Come on.
Rebound by the Hawks.
And not allowing the
Come on.
shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's
Huh.
exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Pass to Moody. Back to Halliburton.
Come on.
Now about 2 minutes
Yeah.
gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Halliburton, a
I don't know what I was
really
doing
good
there.
knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Hey, Paulo.
Banchero has screen on Halliburton. Here he goes.
Huh.
Step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Lil
Boy,
Yachty.
picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Moody the pass to Halliburton. Here's Bridges.
Come on.
He kicks it to Turner. Crafty move. The Prophet grabs the
Yep.
board. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird.
Paulo.
Level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Wait. Let me do this. I don't see
And Halliburton's
a
got the
setting to
ball
turn
here
off
for
the
the
music,
6-point
but
game.
just gotta hope we don't
And
get
this matchup
copyrighted.
with the Hawks, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yep, give me that shit.
Against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Me and Paulo this year.
Teams in the upper pyramid,
It's me and Paulo this
therefore,
year.
it's important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Atlanta with the ball, following the miss by Miles Turner. Banchero,
Yep.
that's good. Banchero
Paulo.
got 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles
Come
in
on.
4 seasons just before joining.
Nope.
Hits the 3-point.
Oh.
He's got
Shit.
5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the Prophet. He has 6.
Come on.
Banchero has screen on Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. And the Hawks.
Paulo.
Right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Pacers
Paulo.
call timeout. Their first of the game.
Let's go.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Look at the Prophet.
Me and
Leading the
Paulo.
league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And of course, Paolo Banchero. He shows up in that same conversation. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for defenders.
I was staring at my phone.
Either one of
My
them.
bad.
It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Here's the Prophet. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Banchero outside. To the inside. The Prophet. That one goes
Huh.
for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4
Let's go.
for 4. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised.
Paulo.
No coverage that time.
Trust me, bro.
LaProvitz got 11.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
I was about to say, foul.
And the bucket is
Whoa.
good. 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Come on, bro.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages
Paulo.
are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Halliburton. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Halliburton passes to Bridges. Banchero grabs the board.
Paulo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really
Paulo.
out of character for him to miss when the defense
Paulo.
is not right up on him.
What?
Pacers trail by 9. Here's Hurley. Great defense that time from Banchero. Atlanta's
Paulo.
gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Really seizing the momentum of this game. But
Let's go,
doing it
Paulo.
with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now, here's Bridges. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Moody. Halliburton with it. From deep 3-point land.
No.
It's hauled in by Hero.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Banchero, a screen on Halliburton. Now the pass to Banchero. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Come on.
Banchero, a screen on Halliburton. Takes it inside.
Townsend.
On the 3.
On an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Turner. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the.
I was about to say, ain't no fucking way he makes that shit.
Early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Come on.
All-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Come on.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show
Tyrese Halliburton.
the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's the Pacers with the ball.
Sasser.
Trailing by 13. Pass to Moody. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. LaProvitz grabs the board.
Let's go.
LaProvitz got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Last
Paulo.
season, MVP taking
Woo!
home the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP award. And Greg, it was a very special moment.
And for the 5th time, I mean, that is Michael Jordan territory.
Paulo.
But you know what? MP has earned the right to be mentioned along with MJ and the all-time greats.
And so here is Indiana. After Paolo Banchero made that last 3-pointer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. Drops one in from the wing.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Atlanta calls
All
the
right.
first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And a brief check.
They took me out, bro. All right, Paulo not in here, but we finna get our scoring montage on.
Williams. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Okongwu. As the Prophet in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Hurley. Indiana again missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Yeah,
And that's a good
Halliburton.
place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work
Hit
on
it.
the glass.
And a chance for just a second
Hit
to
it.
check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Let's
We've
go.
got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball.
No.
Johnson wide open. He fired. Oh, good on the triple. Floats one up. The Prophets got 4 points in the quarter. And last season, earning his fifth
Right up in your
Most
face,
Valuable
Halliburton.
Player award. Well, that's something only a handful of players have ever done.
Yeah, and you're talking about the Mount Rushmore type talents, the very greatest to ever touch a basketball, and MP every bit on that level.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 17. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Ah, Tyler Hero.
Effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
You know what's funny? Last year's like 3-point contest, there was like 4 people from my team. It was me, Jet Howard, Tyler Hero.
Looks to me like there could be something personal
think-
taking place here.
I forget who the other person was. There was like 4 of us in the 3-point contest, and then you had Curry. And I was like, damn.
Today.
Here's Halliburton. Passes it to Moody. Pass to Halliburton.
5, 4, 3,
The feed
2.
out to Anthony from 12 feet out. That ball.
Aw.
Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 16.
Oh,
Outside Hero. To the middle. Here's the Prophet. And he uses both hands to jam it in. And coming off an all-defensive first-team selection, Greg, wow. What does that mean
on.
to MP?
Kevin, it means he's doing it right. And award in hand, at this point, his reputation.
Oh, my
precedes him,
God.
So he can be even more aggressive with the refs, oftentimes giving him the benefit of the doubt.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team
yeah.
is on a fire.
Tyrese can't guard
And
me.
some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Hurley. And again, it's
No.
the Pacers.
Oh,
13.
my God.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Halliburton.
Come on. Come with the screens.
To the left side wing. Puts up a three.
I'm open.
And again,
Bam.
three. The basket is good from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 26 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
No.
Thank you, Kevin. The
No.
Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying
3,
the locker room was
2,
a quiet place, not
1.
many conversations. We've
Ooh.
tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere.
Tried to help out.
It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people
Come here.
wrong. Kevin?
Be patient.
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They
Yeah.
are away.
I'm open. I'm
Here's the
open.
Prophet. He's got 26.
Bam.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Ice in the
He's
veins.
got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Atlanta. So, some off-the-court news for MP. Not too long ago, Greg, as you and I know, he decided to switch his shoe deal up and sign on with a different company.
And MP going to Under Armour, a great move.
Come on.
He wanted to start switching things up a bit, and this is the start of a great partnership.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And started
No
high,
defense.
Pacers trail by 18. Now, here's Moody. And here's Halliburton.
Nope.
Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Hurley.
Come on. No.
Rebound by the Hawks.
Am I about to get a triple-double this game?
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking.
Ugh, I didn't even call for that. Thanks, Okongwu.
I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Hurley. The pass to Moody. The 3.
Oh my God.
Rebound by the Hawks. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. It's game 1 of the 3-game road trip. Outside, Hero. Pass to the Prophet.
Woo!
By Williams to set it up. 35 points for the Prophet.
Wow,
Ooh.
unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Johnson sets the screen for Halliburton. Inside,
Come on.
here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by
God.
Anthony.
Outstanding
Okongwu.
distribution there. I mean,
Bring Paolo
what
back in.
impressive passing ability.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So both teams making some changes here. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists
Yep.
in the NBA. The Hawks, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy.
I'm
to
sorry.
watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
I'm sorry, but where's my boy Paolo at?
Go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Moody the pass to Halliburton. Dishes it to Bridges. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Double by Halliburton. Passes it
Whoa.
to Townsend. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Atlanta.
And even with the big lead, he remains
Why y'all doubling me now?
task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Turner. Scoreless thus far. The 11-footer. And it's Halliburton missing.
Plus 8.
Great defense being behind
One
them.
more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think,
Tyler.
with more purpose.
Hero.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's Halliburton. After Tyler Hero.
Oh my God.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Right wing. It's Porter.
Michael
outside.
Porter
And
Jr.
for Atlanta. And Clark, we see so much more.
Where's my boy Paolo at? Bring Paolo back in here.
Almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you
Oh
know,
my
the
God,
league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be.
He got me jumping.
That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining.
I'm running at the
because you
rack.
Typically are playing through your best players.
And one.
Close. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Hawks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And their free throw percentage as
Let's
a
go.
unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 18. Bridges outside.
Come on.
Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. Here's the Prophet.
Hey.
Offensive rebound. Townsend, the pass to the Prophet. Outside Williams to the wing on the left. Double by Halliburton. Here's Hero.
Yeah.
Getting another basket right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful.
And where's
3
my
times.
boy Paulo?
And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
It's good.
Yeah.
22 points for the Profits.
Well, he's filling it
I'm
up
going right
now,
at you,
getting the
Tyrese.
shots he wants and delivering in a big
Usually
way.
I shoot threes by now, but I've been just running at the rack.
Outside.
Nope.
And
Oh my
Halliburton
God.
slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that
Oh my
attack.
God.
Impressive.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. And yes, it's good. The Profits
Yeah.
got 44.
Quick
It just
ISO.
seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
See how when I score, the lead goes up quicker? Oh my God, 3 straight dunks. What is Halliburton even at? He's at 24.
Guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the
Oh,
Hawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one
That's
hand and
fine.
one-
that's fine. 3 for
And
5
so
from
it's the
3.
Atlanta Hawks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
31 point lead. Not really pressed about that. Come on.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here.
Taking a look here at Indiana. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against.
Come on. Let's get through this halftime show. Bro, I'm pressing
As for our
A.
matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Hawks.
I think that rebounding tells the story.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you.
Come on.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Come on.
You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double,
Paulo,
in hand
my
for each
boy.
quarter, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in
Put it
his
up.
eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court for
Hey,
Indiana.
Paulo.
Turner is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton.
Paulo, put it up.
There's Moody. Banchero, that's good.
Banchero will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper and rhythm there.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a
Let's
6'10"
go.
playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Halliburton. And
Paulo.
by Banchero.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Pacers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. That's a foul called on the Prophet.
Aw,
That's his
I didn't
first
want to foul him. I just wanted to steal.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Hurley. He's covered by Banchero.
I was about to say, Hurley? That motherfucker hitting threes left and right on this.
And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Bro,
Banchero outside. Here's the Prophet. He's got 40.
Hello.
And he makes that one. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he
Hello.
catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I
Come
mean,
here.
they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's the Prophet. The kick out to Porter. Traps in the tray.
Do your thing,
Got
Paulo.
6 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And it's Indiana's ball. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Halliburton.
They try to shame got me?
Takes it from 10, and that's good.
Aw.
Halliburton's got 26 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And
Paulo.
finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Outside Turner.
Come on.
And the pass to Halliburton. Good on the 13-footer.
Oh my God.
That's 28 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
All right, Halliburton.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's the Prophet, and they call the foul. One chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they're forcing
Halliburton.
the ball inside, and it's working.
I call you Tyrese Halliburton in the game because I cook you every time.
Pacers have gone 3 of
Now,
4
if you
so
score
far.
on me again, I'm putting Tyler Hero on you, by the way. Oh.
Halliburton right side.
No. No.
Left side Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh my
That
God.
ball.
Yeah.
Nice feed
Tyler
inside
Hero's
from
going on you
Turner.
now.
Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes to the Prophet. Fires the 3.
Yeah.
Got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Left side, Halliburton. That's tipped.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here, Halliburton.
Banchero against Bridges. The Prophet passes to Banchero. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's
Paulo
sharing
got
the ball
30.
well, hitting his guys in
Paulo got
their
30.
spots. Now, Halliburton. 30 points in the game. On the wing, Bridges.
I can't remember the last teammate I had in any team that had 30 points.
Pass to
So I usually spread the ball
Pulls up,
around.
pulls up with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Moody's got 6 points.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And there's the pass to Townsend.
Townsend.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Oh my God, Townsend.
Numbers for Bridges. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 5 rebounds and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the
Yeah,
floor
there you
have
go.
been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah,
Let me
they're
try.
giving him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Out
Yeah.
of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
6th in rebounding, and they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their
Yeah.
squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And you go back to their scoring last season with all the weapons they had, putting points on the board was never a problem. Hawks have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Woo, Paulo.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Halliburton drives in. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hurley. Rebound, Atlanta.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's the Prophet. And the rebound goes to
Oh,
the
I tried to
Pacers.
draw a foul.
Moody's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Indiana again missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Ugh.
Good. 52 points for the Prophet.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. He dishes it to Bridges. Turner with a screen on Porter. Outside Turner fires for 3.
Evan Turner ain't got that.
Banchero grabs the board.
I was about to say that's not who he is.
Got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero on the wing.
Tyler!
For Atlanta.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense
right.
and took advantage of it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's
Michael
the motor, the engine who drives
Porter!
the team. People look
Oh
and say,
my
"Look,
God.
He's the head of the snake." He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And here's Halliburton after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Banchero grabs the board. Atlanta's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Halliburton against Hero. Turner with a screen on Hero. Halliburton kicks to Turner, and that's on
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
by Halliburton.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Good on the
Oh my
three-point
God,
shot.
everybody's
He's got
getting
8.
everybody's
I
getting
like the
this.
strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Sasser. Bridges, no one around.
Why?
No one around it, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer off.
Bro, let me get my triple double.
Howard, the pass to the Prophet. 3-pointer.
You're open. Bro.
And O'Connell
Oh my God.
puts it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
Come on.
Why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Bridges. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the Prophet. And the layup is good. The Prophet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Sasser. That shot is off.
Ah.
They tee that time from the Prophet. The tray. Good, he hits again.
Yeah.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Sasser. There's the pass to Moody. Howard with the steal.
Oh.
Pass break here
Howard.
from the Hawks.
Oh, Howard.
Launches a 3.
No.
Hits the 3-pointer to fall.
Oh my God.
He's got 14.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Pass to the Prophet. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third.
Shoot that shit.
And again,
Yeah.
the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And an eye
All
for
right.
an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the Prophet. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Back to Howard. Passes it to the Prophet. 5 to shoot. For
Jet.
3.
Jet.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, I love you,
This is
Jet.
how you want to come out of the half. Prolific.
I love you, Jet.
Boy, I like the
Atlanta
disposition
built
and
this team for me to
attitude since
succeed.
halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Hurley. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Prophet passes to Banchero. Jacks up a 3.
Yes.
That's good. That's
Yes.
number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Trying to beat my record for assists. I forget what it is.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Sasser. Back to Turner. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yes.
The Prophet,
Let's go.
10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Trent.
And a miss there on the
Oh, dude, I knew you were gonna miss.
fires from way out.
No.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't
Hell
go.
no.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
135 to 76.
Is the quarter
I wasn't even paying attention to the score.
has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
They're gonna take me out to start the 4, like they always do.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Come on.
In for Atlanta. Bridges, he's checked in for Indiana.
What is Halliburton at? What is Halliburton at? He's at 32 points.
The pass to the Prophet. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL.
Jalen
Name,
Williams.
image,
Oh.
likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were
Nesbitt.
borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player
Jet.
that might be struggling and
Jet.
use some additional income.
They've got Howard. Okongwu is out there with Williams. Then it's the Prophet. So that's
Let's
the
go.
lineup for Atlanta. Okongwu against Halliburton.
I don't know why a Kongwu is on Halliburton.
The putback, it's good.
Oh my
on the
God.
putback.
That is really good.
See, that's the
work
problem
there
with the
on the
Kongwu
offensive
out
glass.
here and Williams is that
Pass to Williams.
they are so small.
Howard
Jet.
wide open. And another assist
Jet.
for him.
25
We're gonna keep
assists.
doing it.
What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Neesmith, the pass to Anthony. That one goes in.
Oh my God.
Killing them on the interior.
Lil
Say
Yachty.
that with enough
I'm sorry you
emphasis.
had to watch that.
Defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Pacers making a switch here. So it's the Hawks now. The Prophet passes to Okongwu. Doubled by Halliburton.
Oh my God,
Outside
no.
Howard.
Stop.
Another 3 for
Jet.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Oh. My bad. My bad.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it
I
looks
thought
like
he
the
would
Pacers
pass.
will retain possession here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana.
Is Jet still in here? Jet is still in.
Bridges with it. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner.
That ain't in there.
Connects from three-point range.
What the
the
fuck? Ain't no way.
I don't know if that's the recipe.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
Like,
about it.
what the hell?
This is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The Prophet passes to Okongwu. Ice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Howard.
Jets.
And again, Atlanta.
Jets.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to outshoot.
Cooper Flag, #1 overall pick. Dylan Harper, #2.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Here's Bridges. Shooting 5.
What?
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot
Why? Why?
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of
Oh,
what we saw
I
going
didn't
back
hold it
into the
long
80s
enough.
with Bird and
Oh, they
Magic,
got me
and
on
how they shared
Tyrese.
the ball with such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to
Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about with Okongwu, bro.
At halftime, much more
He's so
effective here
fucking
in the second
small.
half.
Right side, Williams passes it to the
Williams, give it to me.
Double by Halliburton to the inside. That's good.
Oh my God.
The assist by Howard. That's now 8 points for Williams.
Big miscommunication.
I need at the least 5 more assists.
Recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Moody.
Oh my God.
No good on the 3. Hawks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Out to the wing. Pass to the Prophet.
Williams.
Past the arc.
Williams.
Possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his
Damn,
head
to
on
start
the
the season with
stroke,
28
actively
assists.
seeking out his teammate.
The pass to Halliburton.
My average about 30 assists.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in
And
the
13
area of
rebounds.
time. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber.
Williams!
It is, tilted towards
Let's
more
go.
risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Bridges outside. Pass to Halliburton. Over Okongwu. Indiana again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
On the wing, Williams. There's
Jalen
the
Williams.
Good for a 6 make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create.
You know, normally
opportunities
I'd have like
for
70, 80
You know, that's
points.
exactly their
But
plan. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury
you
some
know,
threes.
I decided to spread the ball around, not be a ball hog.
Pass to Moody. Back to Halliburton. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yep.
The Profits.
Come on.
Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it to Howard. The pass to the Prophet. Back to Howard. Three-pointer.
Howard.
Three for Atlanta.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots,
Dude, why are
that
you?
lead's gonna expand.
Let's say, why are you posting me up, my boy?
Halliburton for three. The shot misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Outside Howard. Lucky
Jet!
He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through
Come on.
at the defensive end first.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
The Prophet passes to Williams. From downtown.
Jets! Jets!
And the passing display just doesn't.
Ooh, I'm in third. Whoa, I'm in third. Hold up.
That one will put him tied.
I could get
for
two
third in
more.
the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Actually, I'll leave him open.
Down low, here's Turner, and the layup falls.
Okay, yeah.
Turner's got
Yeah, that's good.
7 points for the
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And
Jet,
they
make
found a way
this.
to-
And again,
Let's go. Let's go.
This is a
Ooh, I could get two more. I can get two more. Let's go.
for years after this one.
well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a
I do
4.
have all the scoring, well, the assist in a game records.
That falls. Nice.
That's
big
good.
time from
That's
Turner.
good.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Pass to Howard. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Halliburton.
Jet!
Possession.
Jet!
Assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now
I tied it.
the record for most assists in a
I'm
game.
leaving him open.
Easily a
Shoot it.
transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps
Ooh,
setting up
and
his
another
teammates,
rebound?
and they keep knocking him down. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Make
A free
this.
ball, and another assist.
Let's go! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Yeah!
Just how luckier we
Start
have
the
seen.
season out,
This
breaking
guy
my
has
own
been
records.
terrific, passing his way into history before our
Go to
very
night
eyes.
night. Night night. Hit him with the curry. Hit him with the curry.
Takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Paulo 32, Jet 32 off of all 3-pointers, by the way. Murray, 20 points. Williams, 17. This is probably the most all-around game I've had, and I've never had 2 people on my team score 30. But if Jet could keep doing this, he going to be 6th man of the year. Paulo, I don't know if you're going to be able to win MVP with me putting up these types of stat lines. But this whole team revolves around me, Paulo. I want to try my best to get you an MVP, but I don't know. Hell yeah. Whole fucking game, bro. Let's go. Yes. Wait.
So we're in the final stretch of the season now, and MP is just as dominant as ever, looking like a lock to pick up an unprecedented 6th straight MVP. I mean, I guess the only question remains is, will it be unanimous?
Probably.
You sound bored.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little mystery here. As fun as it is to witness greatness, any story is less entertaining when you know the ending.
Well, not if it's a good one. And MP's got the best story in the history of pro sports.
Now there's a podcast topic. We could do a whole episode on that.
We could. I mean, what would you do? Just say MP's name over and over again?
Winning isn't always a great story, and sports covers the whole gamut of human emotion. Fear, bravery, love, hate, joy, greatness, sadness.
You know a lot of emotions.
MP winning 6 straight is amazing. He'd be tied with Kareem for the most in the career, but there's a whole world of incredible sports stories out there.
And we'll just take your word for it.
Man, why he gotta hate, bro? Why he gotta hate? Why he gotta hate? Well, that was a whole my career game, and I've been up on here for like an hour. Like I said, I don't think we plan every game because shit would take forever. But let me know what y'all think. I am out, and I'll see y'all.